Hey there, hi Debbie D. Hi Bucky Ann, how are you? Whoopsie. Oops, I've got my ads playing. Hold on a minute. How come my chat is all the, oh, hold on a sec. Chat went all the way down to the bottom there. I don't know why that did that. We're going to talk about some things tonight. There's another really, what is it? It's a murder, suicide. Get this here. Hang on one moment. Totally. We're going to go into an Arctic deep freeze. Well, I know Chicago is, so I know that it's got to be coming for us after that. And I thought we were going to thaw up, have a little January thaw or whatever, but doesn't look like that's happening, right? And now, I don't know what just happened to my... Here we go. North Sewickley Township, PA. 4 family members have died as a result of a shooting in North Sewickley Township, Beaver County on Sunday night. And that's the house that you see right there. While the investigation is still in the preliminary stages, the Beaver County District Attorney Nate Bible called the incident a triple murder-suicide on Monday. The shooting happened along Schaefer Road around 8:30 on Sunday night. Police confirmed that a family of 4 was shot inside the home, leaving a mother and father at the scene and their 2 teen children dead. The mother and father dead at the scene, and the 16 and the 18-year-old were in grave condition before they ultimately succumbed to their injuries at Pittsburgh Hospital. So the family of 4 gone. Mother, father, 16-year-old, 18-year-old, gone. The DA says an abandoned 911 call from inside the residence brought authorities to the home. When officers arrived, they found the bodies of the parents, Clifford and Michelle Hunt, and their 2 teen boys, Clifford Jr. and his 16-year-old brother, in grave condition, suffering from gunshot wounds to their heads. Police say it appears that Clifford Jr. was the shooter. So it's looking like the 18-year-old was the shooter. Isn't this... At this stage, it does look like the older son, Clifford Jr., may have been the last one alive. There were several weapons that were taken from the scene. We are still sorting out what weapons were used and on who, trying to piece together a timeline of what might have happened. The Riverside High School put out a statement identifying one of the victims as Cody Hunt. The school said Cody Hunt was a member of the National Honor Society and played the saxophone in the marching band. Eager to serve his country, Cody had planned to apply to the United States Air Force Academy. He also volunteered at the Air Heritage Museum in Chippewa, where he shared his love for aviation with visitors. Cody's classroom teachers and friends would say he was kind-hearted and always helped others. Everyone at Riverside will miss him dearly, the school said in a statement. The district is making counselors available for all students and staff, and therapy dogs will be available in the high school. Community members said that they were shocked and saddened beyond belief after hearing about this tragedy in their close-knit town. It was shortly before closing on Sunday night when Jennifer Lanham says that North Sewickley Township Police instructed one of her employees at the Exxon gas station and convenience store to lock up and leave the area after the shooting took place. We were actually told to shut down and go home. It's beyond words. You just don't think you're going to wake up and hear 4 people have been shot. Investigators were back at the Schaefer Road residence on Monday in hazmat suits. They could periodically be seen carrying out items of the house, including several rifles, leaving the people who know the family and those who don't in shock. What could have happened to create such a situation that they felt that this was necessary to do what happened? Lanham questioned. The police say it's too early to comment on a motive for the shooting, adding that autopsies of the teen victims will have to be conducted before police know exactly what happened. It's a lot to try to absorb. I can't put myself in the specific situation, but I know as a community we are heartbroken, just absolutely heartbroken, Lanham said. The North Sewickley Township community is still trying to process. Authorities say Clifford Hunt Jr. shot and killed his father Clifford, his mother Michelle, brother Cody. The sound of chickens running around was common for the Hunt family. Michelle Hunt had a few dozen chickens. Now staying friend is taking care of them. Her animals were her world. They were her babies. Her chickens and other animals are finding new homes after the tragedy. Stang was heartbroken, and when she learned the news over the weekend, the word that came to her mind for the family was kind. They were loved by everyone. They were big in the animal world. They loved their animals. Not only was this one tragedy, this was 4 tragedies all at once. Throughout the week, the school district will have counselors available for students and staff needs. Donations are being taken to help support the farm animals and the funeral costs for the family. A candlelight vigil is planned for 8 p.m. Thursday at the Elwood City Giant Eagle. Tragic. Tragic, just tragic. Oh, let's see. Christine F. Let me just make sure. I am live and you can hear me, right, guys? Just want to make sure that you can. Linda, Christine F. Welcome, welcome, guys. Thanks for coming in. Christine, it's very windy, but the real feel is 11 degrees. We have, let me see what we have here, Christine. We have 13. It's getting cold again, right? It's terrible. You hear me? Good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I feel like getting a coffee too. Absolutely. All right, so let's go on and see what else is going on. We're going to check on the fires too. Some things are like unbelievable, but let's see what we've got here. A Texas man who was arrested earlier this month for a road rage shooting is facing additional criminal charges for allegedly trying to purchase an infant for $500,000. Jose Terran Jr., 21, allegedly responded to a group text that a woman sent a group text to her family regarding her baby's upcoming baptism. Jose Terran Jr., 21, responded minutes later asking how much she wanted for the nice Caucasian baby. The mother and family were unaware of the number Terran allegedly used to send the messages. The mother blocked the number, but the family reported the follow-up messages to authorities. Are you not interested in selling? I'm willing to start the bid at $500K, a message read. The baby's father reportedly called the number and spoke to Tehran, who expressed his interest in buying his child and asked if he would like to be paid in cash or Bitcoin. He allegedly also mentioned that he purchases babies to harvest their organs. Police eventually linked the phone number to Tehran, who was already incarcerated for an unrelated shooting that transpired on Interstate 35 on January 6th. Tehran pulled out a gun and shot a semi-truck driver in the leg. Regarding the December incident, Tehran allegedly told police he believed the initial message was spam. However, he could not explain why he continued responding to the messages even after the mother told him he had the wrong number. Tehran remains jailed on charges of aggravated assault. How was he looking at messages? I guess, they got their tablets, right? With a deadly weapon, assault with a deadly weapon to purchase sale of a human's organs. Unbelievable. Okay, hang on 1 second. The next. Oh boy. So we've got this one here now, next. This is a Miami mom. She is accused of leaving a 5-year-old alone in a park as punishment. 5-year-old. Alice Angel Rodriguez, 20, faces multiple charges including child neglect without great bodily harm, possession of a controlled substance, Xanax pills, and possession of cannabis. According to her arrest report, officers were dispatched to a park located at 1245 Meridian Avenue in reference to a child who was left alone. Police say witnesses told officers that the child's mother had left the area with a man in a gray Toyota. Officers then made contact with the boy, who told them that he didn't know where his mother was and that she leaves him in the park by himself when he misbehaves. According to the report, 3 witnesses in all had seen the boy in the playground area of the park by himself for about 20 minutes before they called police. Police said the witnesses also claimed that the mother seemed to be incoherent and possibly under the influence of something before she left the area. One witness later spotted Rodriguez walking south on Meridian Avenue after she had called police and told officers that she saw Rodriguez throwing her purse into a nearby bush. According to the arrest report, marijuana was found inside of the bag, along with multiple pills, including Xanax. Police said Rodriguez denied being under the influence of any substance. According to the report, she did make some kind of admission to police. However, her full statement was redacted from the publicly released report. Rodriguez was arrested and her son was handed over to his maternal grandmother. As of Monday afternoon, Rodriguez was being held at the Turner Guilford Night Correction Center, where her bond has yet to be set. Unbelievable. Oh boy. Trying to get back to you guys. Hang on. There we go. All right. Hi, Heartmade Wise. How are you? What's everybody doing now? Freezing, or should we go to the fire update? I was trying to see if Binky is in the chatters. Debbie D, me too. That's why I'm going to make a cup of noodle soup and have some tea, stay a little warmer. I got my fuzzy warm socks on and my robe, and my feet are still cold. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. The world is really just, I don't know. Let's take a look at the fires, okay? Let me grab some stats here. Alrighty, let's see. Just trying to see if Binky was... give us an update. Okay, let me get the fire update. Okay, so death toll has now rise to 25. All right, let me get a... I'm so cold, I'm like numb. Kevin and I were watching, well, Kevin and I and Hart, and I think Debbie D was there. We were watching Scenes from a Marriage last night. I thought Scenes from Marriage, it seemed like I had seen it, but we hadn't seen it. Well, that is a crazy thing to see, but it was good. The winds across Southern California were fortunately lower on Tuesday than they were forecast to be, which helps firefighters in their continued efforts to battle the ongoing fires. Widespread wind gusts of 20 to 40 miles per hour were reported within peaks, seeing gusts over 60 miles per hour. Okay, so there were 74 mile per hour gusts in Magic Mountain, in Angeles National Forest in the San Gabriel Mountains. There's 62 miles per hour at Mill Creek in the western San Gabriel Mountains, 61 miles per hour at Chileo in Angeles National Forest in the San Gabriel Mountains, 61 miles per hour at Palo Sola in the eastern Santa Susana Mountains, 60 miles per hour at Sandstone Peak in the western Santa Monica Mountains. The National Weather Service in Los Angeles warns that winds will uptick beginning Tuesday overnight and will last throughout Wednesday. There are currently over 6 million people under critical fire threat Wednesday, which includes the cities of Riverside, San Bernardino, Irvine, and Oxnard. Two schools that burned down will resume classes to return to normalcy. So this is unfortunately a look at the kids' lunch packs. And Palisades Charter Elementary School and Marquette Charter Elementary School, which the superintendent previously said had more than 700 students, will temporarily relocate to Brentwood Science Magnet Elementary and Nora Sterry Elementary, respectively. Classes will resume on Wednesday and follow a regular schedule. At least 25 people are dead from the Los Angeles fires. As a result of the fires in Los Angeles, at least 25 people are dead. 9 people died in Palisades fire and 16 people died in the Eaton fire. Okay, let's put this up here. The Eaton and the Palisades fires are now the most destructive in Southern California history. The widespread destruction caused by Eaton and the Palisades fires have led CAL FIRE to rank them as the first and second most destructive fires in Southern California, respectively. The Eaton fire has taken the position of the most destructive and deadly fire in Southern California history. The fire has burned over 14,000 acres and 7,000 structures. It has killed 17 people, according to the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office. The Palisades fire ranks as the second most destructive fire in Southern California history, with more than 23,000 acres and 5,000 structures burned. The County Medical Examiner's Office has confirmed the Palisades fire has killed at least 8 people. The previous record for the most deadly and destructive fires in Southern California were the Cedar Fire in October of 2003. The fire burned nearly 3,000 structures and killed 15 people in San Diego County. Next, let's see if we can get the status of where they stand. Palisades fire is 17% contained. There's very little fire activity around the Palisades fire perimeter, said the LA County Fire Battalion Chief Christian Litz. I'm happy to say there's very little activity around the fire's perimeter when it comes to visible flames, Litz said. However, we do have a lot of heat along the edges, so we're working very hard to mitigate any of those sources so we don't have any unwanted activity. They are investigating, the ATF is investigating the cause of the Palisades fire. Auto fire in Ventura County, 25% contained with no additional growth. Fire hydrants at risk of running dry during large-scale fires, says the city fire department captain. Palisades fires appears to have started within 300 yards of previous fire on New Year's Day. Look at that. A burnt car outside a destroyed house amongst the rubble of the fire-raged Pacific Palisades. Unbelievable destruction. Fire is so scary on how it can just go in and just take out. Hello, Debbie 2 Scooter Chick. How are you? Hi, Joanne Smith. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to do a poll in a little while if we should open a few balls in a new live. I know I wanted to come on this afternoon and do that, but I got caught up in doing some other stuff that I had to do for Ethan's college and whatnot. Plus I had to do some packing of packages and to try to get some things out, and I'm going to be doing other packaging tomorrow, trying to get that done. I may have to run out to do some errands tomorrow. We will see how that goes. Appreciate everybody who's in here watching. Do you want to, let me see, I'll put a poll up and we'll see what you want to do, okay? There we go. You guys can answer. And I appreciate you all so much. I want to say that. I also want to say that we're going to be going back to interviews. Hi, Joanne. Some are even firefighter volunteers. It's sickening. What, Joanne? What's the matter? And, you know, we're going to be doing, Carolyn, your days are always busy. I guess that's a good way. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's good, Christine. It's just I have a lot of responsibilities right now, a lot of deadlines. And I keep saying I'm going to get back to, time to get to the interviews. And I haven't even had time to get to my Mommy Ramblings emails. But we are going to get back to the interviews. I have some sponsored things to get done. I have, sometimes it just feels like I can't get it all done, and I'm trying very hard to do that. They deliberately light fires. I see. Yeah, Joanne. Terrible. But I do appreciate all of you that are here. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me, and whether, I have 5 people here or 10 people here or 20 people here, if you're here because you want to be here, I appreciate that. And I know that you guys have helped me through so much, and you've helped so many through so much. And I want to say thank you to you for being here. I do. And I love you all. And I think it's a full moon, or it was a full moon last night, huh? But I hope that I just hope that in some way that I've helped you. I've helped you as much as you helped me. I don't know. But I hope that I have. And maybe it's me, maybe it's listening to me, maybe it's not feeling alone, maybe it's the same thing that you've given to me, but you've all given so much to me. And it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter about I used to get upset about things that people would do and horrible things, and other channels that would say horrible things. And I'll tell you, I haven't even looked at any channels that had say or talk about me in days and days. And I can tell you that it has made such a difference in my life, because I used to have to do things, because there was stuff to get or whatever for court or this and that, and to the point that why should I invest even a moment of my time in any of that crap? I don't want to. And then I used to be told about it, and I don't want to, and I'm not going to be anymore. And it's so freeing. It's so freeing. And Scooter told me she had a dream about it, because and it was just great. And when you don't give any time, anything to anything, it's great. And I've learned to appreciate what is here, and whatever is here, whether it's one person. We can't all agree. Oh yeah, we all have our own choices and opinions. Of course we do. Of course we do, Joanne. No one's saying you can't have your own opinions or options. Everybody can. But what I'm trying to say is, if I had one person here, if I had 10 people here, if I have 20 people here, people try to, or have tried to, make me feel bad. And I'm not going to. I'm not. I give my heart. I receive so much in return too, from all of you. You've all made a difference. You've taken me from. You made my winters shorter. I said the winters never passed by so fast. And when my son died, you were here. And those of you that were here, you were here, you were messaging me. And there for me. And I won't forget any of it. I won't forget any of it. And I'm not going to be bitter, I could be bitter. There could be, say, oh, I helped so-and-so or whatever, and, been stabbed in the back a lot. I've been stabbed in the front a lot. I've had people who I thought were my friends turn around and stab me through the years. It's been a long ride here. YouTube, a year can feel like 10 years. And you learn a lot. You learn a lot as a creator. And they all tell you, right? Not everybody that starts with you ends with you. And not everybody that says they're your friend is your friend. And I'm not going to let it make me bitter. And I hope that even the people way back in the day maybe anyway, I whatever I did, you know, you can get bitter. You can say, oh, I helped this person, or I taught this person this, and they went ahead and they stabbed me. Maybe one day they'll remember something you taught them, and maybe they won't. But it's not going to be something I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to walk forward. I'm going to continue. It's hard putting yourself out there. I could never do it. It is hard, Joanne. It is hard. And you know what? Some people love to hurt you, you know, and some people just love to do that kind of stuff. And over the years, yes, I've gotten thicker skin, much thicker skin. And I put a lot of faith in God, and I know that the friends I have, the ones that have my back, truly do. Are the ones that, with all that other negativity, that I can focus on more. And that's what I want to do for this channel, for all of you that have been there with me, for all of you that have stayed on through the ups and the downs and the twists and the turns and the... It's a new year. I mean, this year has just gotten off with so much. It's only, what is it? Is it the 15th? 2 weeks into the new year, and it feels like you're looking at that fire and the hurricanes that happened last year, but there's still so much from that, and yet you think it's a time when people come together, and then yet you still have stuff like this looting. The internet is messy. Just be you. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate that, and I am going to be me because it's all I can be. Thank you. You're special too, Christine. But I think that I want to get back to the fun. I want to get back want to get back to the deep dives that we've had on really good crime cases. I want to get back to having fun with crafts lives. I want to get back to doing some walk and talks. I want to bring the new stuff too, like the interviews and the sponsored stuff and the drives, and maybe some of the cooking or baking, funny stuff, but it's just it's been a long road. There's been a lot of stuff that's happened. It's been a lot of stuff that people have tried to do to me, the channel, to people here. And I'm not doing it anymore. There's no more airtime on that. There isn't. And it's the best thing that I've done for the new year. Whatever I have to take care of legally, my lawyer is there for me. I don't have to worry about collecting evidence or anything like that. And neither do any of you. So nobody has to send me screenshots or anything, because it's just nothing but negative banter. It is. And if someone's not happy here, and if someone wants to move on, someone has, God bless you. And I mean that. I mean it. God bless you. I wish you nothing but the best. I know there's a lot of people that have done me wrong, have done the channel wrong, have lied about me. That's on them. That's all on them. They can continue to tell those lies. That's on them. I'm not dirtying my mind life with that anymore. So as we go into the new year, it's going to be a year of more gratitude, more caring, more spending time with friends, whether that circle is small or large. If people want to be with me, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Thank you, Linda, for being let me see here. Thank you, I appreciate that. But Sergeant Rambler for 52 months, and thank you, Debbie, for being a Detective Rambler for 55 months. Thank you so much. Yes, I love the crafts, the mini brands. You get some great true crime info. Love the word puzzle too. I appreciate you so much, Joanne, for saying that. I really do. Thank you. So we're going to do some mini brands tonight, and I hope we can have some people come up on panel. I really do. And play with us and cut up with us. And Scooter and I go back a long time, back to when she was in the chat and back to her first happy mail she sent me that she never sent to anyone else. And Binky said it the other day, she's watching funny videos where we were all having a great time. And I think we do have to get those blooper reels and those really fun times. And and put it there, because this is something. This is something. And I don't care about what I've been put down for. But I won't. I'm going to keep moving forward. And this channel is going to keep moving forward. Because it helps people, and it's brought people together that need to be together. And it helps me. That I'm in a very, I've just been thinking a lot. And I don't think a lot of us tell each other. And I said to Scooter the other day, it's okay. I know you pretend like you hate me, but I know you love me. And I know she loves me, even though she pretends she hates me. And somebody says something, oh no. But they don't even understand what I mean. What I mean, it's because it's a shtick. It's a shtick. I know she doesn't hate me. Okay? I know she doesn't hate me. It's how her and I click through humor. But I know that if I need her, she's there unconditionally. And that's something really special. Hey, Puddin', I love you. I know, Bucky, yes. But hi, Evelyn. What I mean is, Scooter just cuts up. Like if we have a house, a beach house, she'll be like, oh gosh, I get to room with Carolyn. How did I get the short straw again? But I know she doesn't mean that, and I know she loves rooming with me, and she really does. No, she really does. Here since middle of 2018 and still here. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that and love you. 21. Yeah, just because creators have issues with each other doesn't mean subs do. I follow lots of creators that I'm smart enough to... Exactly, Joanne, and I appreciate you being here, and you can go wherever you want. You really can. I don't believe that crap, because I'm not... That's not me. So I thought I'd say something about, let's see. And Linda has, no matter what Scooter says, yeah, Linda has a lot of wisdom. Linda's a free spirit. She can be funny as hell. She can be kooky and crazy, but I know Linda's there for me. And I'm going to get very emotional because it is. But I know Linda's there for me. We've been through it together. And I appreciate her very much. I love her very much. She's enriched my life. And it's Binky. She would text me. She was one of the people that would text me all the time after Ray died. Scooter did too. And she's there, and Binky's always there. She doesn't want to be called Binky anymore. She wants to be called Evie, but it's very hard to call her Evie because but she's always there. And I appreciate her so much. And I love her so much. And Debbie D. Debbie D's been here a long time. And she's been there for me. And I appreciate that very much. And, hi, Eva Pohl. How are you? Good to see you. And it's, there's so many people. Kevin's here. Kevin's here for me. Kevin came here from a hate channel. Did you know that? Did you guys know that? Did you guys know how Kevin got here? Kevin got here because he used to be a moderator at a very big drama channel. Not any of the ones that are here today, okay? But a very, very big drama channel. And somehow this creator, through somebody else, made a scathing video about me. She didn't know me from Adam's House Cat. Yeah, she didn't know me from Adam's House Cat, but she did it for someone else. And she made a scathing video about me, and Kevin went to check it out, and he came over here, and he never left. And Kevin can always be counted on because he can see through the BS. Kevin's famous thing is saying, if something is over the top, it's over the top. But, he's a rock for me. He's been called my YouTube husband. But he's my friend. And he's enriched my life. And I know him in person. See, this is so much more than YouTube. I know all these people in person. And I've gone away with them. And I love them very much. And I think, hi, I see you, see me. You didn't know that? That's how Kevin got here? That's how Kevin got here. That's how he found his way here. See? In that instance, a hater's video brought us a great friend. Linda says she found the channel a few weeks after her husband passed away after 45 years together. And Scooter thought he would be a cool mod. She did. She thought he would be a cool mod. He was acting as a mod prior. And Joanne Smith says, negative comments from creators have sent me to lots of new creators. Exactly. Hey there, I see you. You see me. So, yeah, and Bucky Yan got here through, I think she got here through a negative comment as well. Hey, Kato, hi. Kevin, he's smart and kind all the time. Yes, he is. And, I don't know where he's hiding right now. I just saw him a minute ago, but he might be making his chili. I don't know if he's making chili. He was making it in the Instant Pot. He was here a second ago. Pudding said, I'm happy to catch you here in the chat. Lately we've been so late and I've been watching the replay. Yeah, I appreciate it too, Puddin'. Puddin's been here a long time. So many of you. Heart Made Wise. She's always... Heart Made Wise is always the devil's advocate, right? Heart Made Wise loves that, but she's very good at word games. And I appreciate her very much because she does see my feelings and they matter, and I appreciate that. Bucky, and I found a video of you selling. Oh, there's a vet sound. Okay, selling napkins. Okay, and you came here, Bucky Ann, and then started selling, and then Bucky Ann. Yep, Bucky Ann and I, fellow New Yorkers. She's on the island. I'm over here. We've met in person. And I love Bucky Ann. Love all of you. I appreciate your support more than you know. You helped me more than you know. And it's great. Sandy, thank you for thinking of me. A Heart Made Wise, your comment made your night. Well, Pudding, I think of you, and I love you, and I'm glad you're here. And I've appreciated all of your support over the years, and Cato, you too. Someone was bored, unreal. Hi, Maureen Gunn. Late to the party. I appreciate you, Maureen Gunn. We're just having a little bit of a love fest right now as we go to the New Year's. There's so much destruction. There's so much tragedy. People killing people. Family members killing family members. Forests burning down. Homes. Forest fires. Hurricanes, earthquakes. We never know when it's the last minute, right? We never know. I always trust you, Linda. And true, all the nice things Carolyn just said about you. Creators, why say we are being brainwashed? That's the worst thing to say about subs. We are quite capable of seeing who we want to follow. I like to see both sides of the coin. As you should, Joanne. As you should. Pudding, I go through times like that too. Good to catch you in the chat. I appreciate Carolyn. You, Carolyn, you are such a good person, so real. Thank you, Maureen. I appreciate that. Anyway, I just, I think there's so much hate and just so much people pushing people down. People are different. I've always hated I shan't say hated. I'm not going to say hated. I couldn't stand manipulation, mind games, crap. Carolyn, you've never stopped moving forward. Very admirable. And I won't stop moving forward. I won't, Cato. I won't stop moving forward until you know, I don't want to think about it, but as long as there's life in me, I'm going to move forward. And I want to keep helping people, building people up, showing people things I can show them, taking from what they know and learning from them. Embracing all the differences. There are so many good, kind people here. And a lot of people here have experienced a lot of loss. A lot of people, White Angel, hi White Angel, a lot of people have lost children. People have lost parents. People have lost spouses. People have lost grandchildren. People have lost siblings. People have lost their partners. People have lost pets. And grief is real. Grief doesn't end. Hi Muffy. Grief is all around us. And grief is just the result of our love for someone that has crossed over, that is not here, and in the physical sense that they were. I know a lot of us believe that our loved ones are near us. They do send us signs. Scooter and I and Sandra Rusak. I love Sandra Rusak. She is my friend. She is a woman of great faith who has helped me when your faith has been tested, who's helped Scooter, and I know Scooter and I, along with Sandra, saw something amazing, absolutely amazing, that I never in my life thought I would see over above us. And signs like that are very, very real, very powerful. And so they've brought a lot of people together. This channel has brought a lot of people together. But if you're let me see. Oh, exactly. We're all different opinions, but if you murder someone, then you're out. Right, Joanne? Interesting, yeah. But it's so many people that I never would have met, you know. So many people that have enriched my life. So many people that come in to our lives for a reason. And what do they say? Come in for a reason, or a season, or a lesson. And I think hey Tammy Flo. And I don't know, I didn't plan any of this. I just, when night after night, like, you see this destruction, you see sometimes what looks like maybe the end of the world, you might say. I mean, some people say, like, look, you have children killing parents, and fires and earthquakes and hurricanes and so much destruction, and so many people losing their foundations, their homes, their loved ones. And White Angel says some people come into our lives for a reason, season, or a lifetime, right? Yep. And I think they also say a lot of people saying we are living the Revelation book. Yeah. I know I see you, see me, and it seems like that. You know what I mean? It seems scary. Scary. But life is short. And seems like it. I don't know. We worry, we have a lot of anxiety. We worry about a lot of things. Tomorrow's not promised to anybody. Exactly. Exactly. I always say the more you love, the more you grieve. Faith puts us through even our darkest hours, all the worst of times. I try to always count my blessings. 2024 was a very tough year for me. I'm sorry to hear that, Maureen. I know a lot of people have been going through a lot of things. And love you too, Pudding. You've been dealing with a vertigo issue. Oh, Tammy Flo, I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. I had that once or twice, but Jimmy's dealt with that too. Ugh, that's terrible. I hope that eases up for you and subsides. But it's you know, Chris Ree was here. Where's Chris Ree? I saw Chris Ree a minute ago. Chris Ree's been here a long time. And I feel like Thanks, Carolyn. Glad to be part of this community. Marion Gunn says it's like home, safe place. Oh, I'm glad it is. Debbie says we can't change yesterday. It's all behind us. All we can do is what we can do today. Hope for tomorrow to come, to start anew, but tomorrow can't be planned. It may not come. Hi, little lady. Lol lady. How are you? Chris Ree, I've been here, then she was always in the chat from the Chris Watts days. And then she started to come in a little more and start to sell here and become a moderator, and we grew closer, and I tried to help her, and I hope that I've helped her learn about things, and I'd like to think I've taken her under my wing, and I'd like to think that I've shown her things and tried to help her with things in many ways. And I hope she knows I love her. And I appreciate her. And Nightbot, you're always here, spreading everyone's links, and I appreciate that. Chris Ree's been dealing with a lot of grief, loss herself, and we've had some good talks. Again, I've hoped that I've helped her in some way. And she's helped me. And she's a good friend. And Sharon's been through a lot this year. A lot of health. Not this year, last year, this year. You know what I mean. A lot of challenges. A lot of things. She's been very brave and very strong and very courageous. And I pray she has a complete healing from everything and never has a recurrence of anything. And lives a long, happy, healthy life. And we've had some good talks. And fun times. Trips together. Cheers together. Supporting each other. Loving each other. I love you, Heart Made Wise. No, Maureen, not an easy road. No. No. Prayers for peace, love, and health and happiness, right, Linda? And harmony. Tammy Flo says you're a very good person, Carolyn. Thank you, Tammy Flo. I appreciate that. Debbie Two Scooters says many prayers for Sharon, and we are grateful she is feeling better every day. Right. Right. And remembering Deborah Van Couverden. I've been thinking a lot about Deborah and talking to Deborah. And Deborah was a wise, wise woman. She always knew what was going on. She always knew. She would be the first one that would have a message for me or something, especially with a lot of the lies and hate, backstabbing, she was always spot on with that, you know? I miss her a lot, and she was always here, you know? She was always here, always greeting everyone, always talking to everyone. She was a wise woman, and I know she's looking down on us. And I've been talking to her a lot. White Angel says, you're a very strong lady, Carolyn. You've been through a lot. I told you a long time ago that I'm here and I wasn't going anywhere. You're stuck with me. Thank you, White Angel. I appreciate that. That's very nice. I appreciate that. And I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. You really miss Deborah. She was very special. And this channel meant so much to her. It certainly did, and that's one of the things her son said. And that was very special to have that. It makes me sad talking it down, but I'm going to try to do a little bit. Oh, sad taking it down. Oh, you're talking about the Christmas decorations? Saying extra prayers for the waves tonight. She is so missed. Deborah was always so welcoming. I was a lurker for some time. She helped me feel welcome in the chat. Special lady. Yeah, she was. Put up the waves for Deborah. Love you, Deborah. So many people. Our chat is one of a welcoming place. All of our moderators, all of our chatters. Everybody makes it that way. You don't want to put away your Christmas either? No. Don't put it away. Your tree's still up. So's mine. So's mine. There go the waves. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Rough and ready. Rough and ready. Rough and Ready went away with us for the first time last year. And she wasn't sure, you know, I mean, it's a big undertaking, right? But Ruffles was ready, and Ruffles went. And Ruffles didn't want to go home, and Ruffles can't wait to go back. And Ruffles is so supportive and so wonderful. And right now, Ruffles is probably coming off of the wedding binge and spending the last few days with her family out there. But Ruffles is very special. Very special. And a great friend. I love you, Ruffles. And I was the one that said, rough and ready, when she first came in. What are you ready for? What are you rough and ready for? I thought she was, like the name like Rough and Ready, when I had so many trolls coming in. Rough and ready. Right? Rough and ready. What are you rough and ready for? Huh, rough and ready? And, you know, and then last year on vacation, I started calling her Ruffles, and she liked it, and she actually, I think, changed her screen name to Ruffles, so that was nice. Very nice. Nanette. Nanette's someone I met in person. I think I met Nanette before I met you, Scooter, because I remember you were being silly, pretending you were all jealous, remember? And Nanette is a sweetheart, but she takes care of her grandchildren, and she's usually well in bed by the time we go live. But she shows up every now and then in the chats, especially if I'm in the afternoon or something. But she's a text away, and it's very nice to have the chance to meet so many of you in person, right? It's really very nice to meet you in person. Manager of 3 monsters. What a special person she is. What a special person. You know, she's been here as long as I can remember. And she's helped me in countless ways. What a special, special person Manager of 3 Monsters is. So many people. So many people make up this best community on YouTube, you know. So many. Hi, Captain Lee fan. Hey, Captain Lee fan. She says, hey, everyone, very late. I had a hot bath. All of us have been sick all day Tuesday. Oh, I hope you feel better. And, Captain Lee fan and Batman's been here a long time. She's dealt with a lot of grief, a lot of things, and we love you, Captain Lee fan and Batman. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that. And Sassy Darcy, she's going through the grief of losing her brother. So, that's something. Our prayers are with you, Sassy Darcy, and we appreciate you. And we pray for your family and for your brother, and may he rest in peace, and for your mother and sister, you, and your whole family. I hope that there's comfort and peace, and they always say peace that transcends all understanding. That's what we pray for, right? That peace that transcends all understanding, absolutely. It's just, a lot of grief. Yeah, a lot of grief there. And Margot, I think, Snow Remover and Margot from Canada, White Angel from Canada, Canadians. Snow Remover, we pray for Snow Remover's health too. Snow Remover is undergoing, treatments, and we're praying for you, Snow, for everything you do. You've always been such a good, big support of the channel, always. You've been around for such a long time, and you've taken some of the heat on the hate channels, and you don't deserve that at all. Nobody does. But I pray for you, Snow Remover, that you're healed completely, and that you never, ever have a recurrence, and that you remain cancer-free and live to a ripe old age, and prayers for that, Snow Remover. Thank you for always being there and everything you do. Yeah, right, White Angel? Yeah. And all of our moderators, wonderful moderators, everyone. Margot from Canada, usually in the chats and welcoming to everybody, and supportive. And I like to think that she's learned a lot here too, and Linda's helped her discover ways to grow a business here, right on YouTube. And it's about people helping people. And building people up, right, Linda? Building people up, and that's what it's all about. And I know there's, I know there's a lot of people that please don't think I've forgotten you or whatever. It's just, there's so many great people in this community. So many people that have helped, and sometimes people have helped with a message. People have helped by sending a song or a thought or just noticing something and saying something. Little Lady says everyone here in this community is truly kind and loving, including you, Carolyn. Thank you, little lady. It's just wonderful. Building people up, right? Yeah, it's easy to tear people down. It's easy to give people digs. It's easy to be mean, It is. Some people get a thrill out of doing it. Some people like doing it. Some people do it subtly. Some people do it right out in the open. Self-reflection. Unfortunately, there's a little more of it needed, huh? By everyone. People are quick to point out what someone else is doing wrong, but they don't want to take a look in the mirror, right? Backstabbing, backbiting, backtalking. What does it matter, right? What does it matter? It does matter. Hey, Paint It Black. There's Paint It Black. Paint It Black needs our prayers. She's a tough cookie. Paint It Black is a tough cookie. She's a person that keeps moving forward. No matter what's thrown at her, she keeps moving forward. She's quite an inspiration. She's a dear friend. And someone that's in this chat, greeting people, making people feel special. I love you, Paint It Black. Prayers for Paint It Black. That she has a restoration of her health and healing in every way from her suffering and pain. We love you, Paint It Black. Those who are here on earth that are causing pain to others, they will pay for it when they leave this world, that's for sure. God doesn't like ugly. Well, that's what Sandra Rusak sees. God sees all. Some people I'm convinced don't believe that, they intentionally hurt people. They intentionally try to destroy people, try to break people, and God sees it. God sees it. You know? God does see it. So, you know, cherish the ones you love. Spend time with the ones you love. Tell your friends that you love and care about them. Yes, we love your mom too, Paint It Black. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a ball live. We'll do some balls. I'll also open up the panel for that. If anybody wants to come up and say anything, if anybody wants to come up, talk about the balls, but if you want to say anything, impart some words of wisdom, talk about anything, come on up. Say hello. Don't be shy. Say hi. I am very grateful for this channel, for this community that's been brought together by this channel, for the good friends that I've made through this channel, for the love and support. Binky, where are you? Where's Binky? Where's Scooter? Am I in top chat again? 60% want to open balls, so we're going to open some balls. And I'm going back to bed. You're going back to bed? Aren't you going to look at what's in my balls? You have to. I'm going to open some balls, Scooter. There you are, Binky. I've got to do, let me start I've got to put up the live. Hold on a second, all right? Tell her no bed for her. She's not going to bed yet, Scooter. You better look at the balls. Don't tell her that, Paint It Black. Her name is Tracy. Carolyn, do you remember a story you covered a few years ago about the grandma, what babysitting had? Yes, I do. Her trial just started? Oh, okay. I'll have to see. That's a very hard case. Yeah, that is so sad, that case. Oh boy. Paint It Black. I love you, Paint It Black. Did you hear me? I don't see Paint It Black saying hi. Where are you, Paint It Black? I gotta start up the ball live. Hang on. Hang on. Hold on, let me get this up. Let me get this up, dear. All right, let's see. So we're gonna do some balls. Yes, we are. Have some fun. Have a little fun. You can come up and talk or watch. Let me just get the live set up here and then I'll do a redirect. Oh, brother, let's do this. Okay, let's just do this. I'm just sharing it out. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Almost done with the share outs. One more. One more. Hold on, is this the ball one? No. Entertainment. Oh no. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me get the balls on here. All right, where are the balls? Hold on, I've got to do the redirect, but I've got to do the redirect, save, and then we've got the, hold on a moment, guys, okay? Okay, now I've got to put this. Hang on a minute, guys. I have one more, two. I have two more to do. Hi, UHP. Hi, it's just me. Thanks for coming in. We're going to go and do the ball live in a minute. I can see you, UHP. Hi. Thank you for coming in. Kevin's fooling around with his Instant Pot. I know he appreciates you being here too, UHP. I know you guys normally have a little banter going on. There he is. He sees you. I see you. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to do the, I don't know why that, I'm so sorry, UHP, and I do appreciate you, and I appreciate you sharing your story with me, and I appreciate you telling me about what you do, and about your great apps, and your AI, and all that stuff. I appreciate that very much. Hi, it's just me. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming in. We're going to go over to the balls. We're going to do some balls. Isn't that going to be fun? I'm just trying to get the redirect on, okay? Hang on 1 minute, please. Oh, I got it on. Oh, right, the redirect's on, so I just have to share. I didn't share out the... Hang on one teeny tiny moment. Do you remember there's a story? There was a teeny tiny woman, and then at the end it says, "Give me my bone." I forget, a teeny tiny woman in a teeny tiny house, and she went to the cupboard, and then it said, "Give me my bone." I had that. It was like in 3D, the book. It's crazy. Okay, let me go over here. Painted black. Painted black, can you see me? No. Painted black, can you hear me? You are seen, UHP. Oh, there you are, Painted Black. I didn't see you say that, and I'm saying, why? I hope Painted Black is okay. Okay. What do you remember, Heart Made Wise? What is it? I'm trying to remember what did I just say? Oh, that teeny tiny woman. Yeah. But I had one, and it was like she was 3D and like this puppet book, and they said, "Give me my bone." All right. Debbie, we don't call them noodles. Debbie, don't call them noodles. Day. All right, now let me go over here. I remember reading that book that said, "Give me my bone," right? But wasn't that, it was like, oh gosh, I wish I have that. Remember those books? They look like 3D, and they looked like you look through a window. And it's just me. Your profile picture is scary. Okay. I just have to put it in. I still haven't done what I needed to do. I didn't share it out to the YouTube streets. These lovely YouTube streets. Okay. All right. We're going to go over there. So get your over where? Underwear? What was that? Underwear. Underwear. You said underwear. Remember all that crap? All right. So you guys come over there. We're going to go there, and I'm going to give you the new Zoom review in a minute for those of you that want to come on panel for balls. All right? Or to say anything. I love you guys. I'll see you over there. God bless. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all. I wish you all the best of everything. Even the people that hate me. I don't wish horrible things or anything on anybody. I don't do that. No, no, no. That's not a good thing. That's a horrible thing. And I don't hate anyone. And the people that hate me, I wish you well. I hope you get well. I hope you see that hate is just nothing but it's going to eat you up inside. And get well and move forward, because as you see, life is extremely short. Be good. Hold on for the ride, folks. I love you all.